Hare Krishna, everybody. Welcome to the Gaura Purnima festival. And we're going to present a short play called Gaura Nitai, the Gaura Nitai of Ambika Kalna. In the 24th year of Lord Chaitanya's Leela, Lord Gauranga made a decision.
I have come to this earth to spread the message of pure love of God, Bhakti, through the Yuga Dharma, Nama Sankirtan. But people are not listening to me very much. There is a core of very sincere devotees here in Navadvip. But what about the rest of the world? I should give up my Grihastha ashram and take sannyas, because then people will take everything I say very seriously. And whether they believe in me or not, they will pay obeisances to me. They will bow down to me. And because I am the Supreme Godhead, when they bow down to me, they will become pure.
But before taking sannyas, the Lord went to the village of Ambika Kalna to give the news to his dear devotee, Gauridas Pandit. As he begged and begged, he fell at the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya, bathing their lotus feet with his tears, completely immersed in divine thoughts of love. Seeing the plight of Gauridas, who knew nothing in this world except their lotus feet, the Lord consented.
We will manifest beautiful murtis of ourselves, which are identical to ourselves.
The lords raised their arms in their classical pose of kirtan, and from their bodies came two beautiful deities that looked identical to them. There were two Lord Nityanandas and two Lord Chaitanyas. Gauridas Pandit was ecstatic. The lords, seeing that their devotee was pacified, felt they could now leave to begin their preaching mission to save all the conditioned souls.
There's no difference between the deities and ourselves. There's absolutely no difference.
Oh, if there is no difference, then let the murtis go, but you stay.
The Supreme Personality of Godhead is captured by the love of his devotees. They could not say no. They raised their arms, and they became murtis. And the murtis put down their arms and started walking out.
Please, you cannot go. Please, no, please.
We are not different than the murtis.
Then let the murtis go, but you stay.
So they raised their arms, became murtis, and the murtis put down their arms and started walking away.
No, please, don't go.
This went on again and again. Gauridas Pandit kept running until finally he surrendered.
Oh my Lord, you're the supreme independent personality of Godhead. Ultimately, you must do what you must do. But I will worship you here with my heart and soul. I know nothing but you, my Lord.
In this way, the Lord was worshipped by Gauridas with such love and devotion. Many years passed, and due to the simplicity of his pure love, he attracted many disciples. His principal disciple was named Hirdayananda Das. One day, as the auspicious occasion of Gaura Purnima was approaching, Gauridas told Hirdayananda about the wonderful celebration he wanted to plan for all his disciples. He wanted to invite everyone and have a large kirtan for the lords. He then asked Hirdayananda to take care of the deities for some days, while he left to attend to some business. Hirdayananda happily worshipped Gaura Nitai. Some time passed, and Gaura Purnima was fast approaching. When there were only 3 days before the celebration was to begin, Gauridas had not yet returned.
If we don't send out the invitation very soon, people will not have time to come, and my Guru marriage is gone.
So, he took the liberty to send out invitations to everyone and begin the preparations. In the midst of all the activity, Gauridas returned.
What is all this?
Gaura Purnima will soon be here, and if we didn't start preparing while we were gone, the guests wouldn't be here on time. And none of the preparations is ready.
You are a rascal! Why did you send these invitations without consulting your spiritual master? This is disobedience! You cannot make spiritual advancement without the blessing of your Guru Dev. Get out of here and go and live on the bank of the Ganges. Don't live in my ashram any longer.
Hirdayananda felt horrible. He went to the bank of the Ganges, and there he sat, lamenting on what a sinful person he was. Not long after, a very wealthy man came on a boat to see him. Hirdayananda preached to him for some time and told him about his guru, Gauridas Pandit.
Oh, such a great guru! Let's train a disciple like you. Please, give him this donation.
In great surprise, Hirdayananda came back to Gauridas.
I have all this money. It was given to me by a wealthy man on the bank of the Ganges. It's all yours.
Yes, that's why I sent you to the Ganges. We needed this money to put on this festival of Lord Chaitanya's birthday.
So they made wonderful, elaborate arrangements, and all the devotees came. Gauridas was very old, so he was staying in his little kutir. Meanwhile, all his devotees went to the bank of the Ganges. It was Lord Chaitanya's birthday, and they began a wonderful, wonderful kirtan They were chanting the holy names with such enthusiasm, with such devotion and love. As the kirtan reached a great crescendo of bhakti, Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda suddenly appeared. They came dancing, unable to resist the love of all the devotees. And when the devotees saw this, they were struck with wonder. Tears were flowing from the cores of their hearts. At this time, in the temple, which was some distance away, the pujari, Gangadas Pandit, went to offer seva to the murtis.
What? Where could they be? How can this be? Did someone steal them? No, that's impossible. No one stole them. Gorida! What? What's going on? The deities! They're gone!
They looked a distance away, and they saw on the bank of the Ganges, there was Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, the murtis, dancing with all the devotees.
No! If they stand there dancing with the devotees, they may dance away, and they may never see them again!
Gauridas, he picked up a stick and started making his way towards the Ganges. When Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda saw him coming with a stick, they became very much afraid. They were thinking, where shall we hide? And he was coming closer and closer. They were looking around, and they saw that there was no place for them to run. So, all of a sudden, they entered into the heart of Hriday and Nanda. When Gauridas saw this, he fell at the feet of Hriday and Nanda and offered his obeisances to his own disciple.
Because the Supreme Lord had taken shelter within the core of your heart. You are the most fortunate of all fortunate beings. Therefore, your new name shall be Hriday Chaitanya, which means that Lord Chaitanya is always in your heart.
And then the deities again manifested on the altar, and everyone came back, and they had a beautiful arti ceremony. And in this way, they celebrated in such a wonderful way the divine appearance of Lord Chaitanya. And now we'd like to present and Mala Sundari. Thank you very much, and now please enjoy the prasad.